2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon, an 840 horsepower monster. For years, the Big Three have been selling parts counter specials that are purpose-built for drag racing: Cobra Jet Mustangs, Copo, Camaros, and drag pack Challengers, missing vans that you order like an oil filter. These are cars only in the sense that they have four wheels. You can't legally drive one to the corner store for milk or bathe teenagers on Woodward Avenue any more than you could in an IndyCar racer. But Dodge is changing that with the Challenger SRT Demon. Born to drag, SRT head honcho Tim Kuniskis admits that the company wanted to go in a different direction than the Challenger's obvious competition. Ford and Chevrolet clearly targeted the road course demographic with their ultimate pony cars, the Camaro ZL 1.1-liter and the Shelby Mustang GT350R. To be different, SRT zeroed in on a target 1,320 feet long, a quarter-mile, and packed this Hellcat Demon with legit drag racing technology normally reserved for purpose-built trailer queens. By fixating on a single goal, Kuniskis and company claim to have destroyed not only crosstown rivals, but all competition in quarter-mile races, including the Porsche 918, the quickest production car we've ever tested with a 9.65-second elapsed time at a blistering 140 miles per hour. That's quick enough that the NHRA says no, thank you, unless the Demon's owner installs a roll cage. A 9-second production car that we expect will cost 1/10 the price of a new 918. Let that sink in. So how did SRT do it? Details have been released in a form of Chinese water torture over the last 3 months. First, we learned of all the weight SRT cut to get the Demon as trim as possible, most notably by stripping out every seat save the driver's, the front passenger seat, and the 3-place rear bench can be optioned backing for $1 each. Then there was a mysterious box full of parts and tools, a glimpse at the hood scoop, the wrinkled sidewall drag radials, some suspension details and transmission specs, and on and on. 13 teasers in total, which included more than a half-dozen cryptic hints that Chrysler has finally decoded. The campaign nearly caused our interest to wane. All we wanted to know was how fast and how much power. 840 horsepower regained our attention. However, that comes with the caveat: showroom Demons make 808 ponies on premium fuel, an increase of 101 over the Hellcat. To unlock 840 in the Demon, buyers must also purchase the Demon Crate. Cost is TBD, but Kuniskis hopes it also will cost $1. In the crate are some skinny front wheels, all the snap-on tools needed to change tires at the track, a new engine ECU, a new air filter, a low-temperature thermostat, a cover plate to facilitate removing the passenger side mirror, and a new vac switch module with an extra button on it. That button, a gas pump silhouette with O in the middle, activates a high-octane engine map, hence the ECU and air filter, increasing power to 840 horsepower and torque to 770 pounds-to-foot at 4,500 revolutions per minute, up from 717. Kuniskis says the Demon is emissions compliant no matter what mode it's running. All the tools and the runners, as the skinny wheels are called, fit in a molded piece of foam that stows nicely in the trunk and is easily removed in the paddock. Demons ship with 4 Nitto and D05R drag radials and size 315/40R18. Tucked under blistered fenders that widen the car by 3.5 inches. The Idea is that, with all the crate bits installed, one can drive to a drag strip on the barely legal street rubber and, with the runners in place, have 2 sets of rear tires at one's disposal.